which is...
It looks like it's going to be a B plant. Rick's close by. Rick knows. Can see Bogdy rotating.
Bogdy takes down Juki. Way down. Ooh, the smoke with a headshot. Do we have a defuse kit? We do indeed have a defuse kit, and that is 13-9 for BezdaRes AC Scar, moving to the finals of this tournament.
It was a beautiful match, I have to say. I wish we could have seen more of these two teams fighting each other.
I absolutely agree with you. It's been... even between the players themselves, they were knowing exactly on time and perhaps land more accurate shots. With that, we have 8-6 for BezdaRes AC Scar. Apologies, I was looking at our stream. We have 9-6 on time and perhaps land more accurate shots. With that, we have 8-6 for BezdaRes AC Scar. Apologies, I was looking at our stream. We have 9-6. As you may know,
Lobats is spreading out a little bit this round. We can see Ellie on the B approach. Remo on mid. Joker and Fresno on water. Oh! Fresno being spotted and taken out.
Grenade goes for the individual. Beautiful flash from Juki. Enters into connector. Juki takes down with Deck 9. But pushed from behind, yet he's able to take them down. He has information that there's 2 people on B. Or perhaps he doesn't. Hence, a more ambitious rotation would hit onto A side.
And with that, it's only 45 seconds left of this round.
And through the looks of it, they are going to commit for that B side.
3 versus 4. They can hear him step.
Crybaby is quietly waiting.
Ellie only had a couple of HP left, so one
Quick
shot
spray.
and you're done.
Quick spray from Crybaby, who gets the round for BezdaRes AC Scar 10-6.
Well, Nebula Nomads really have to push back hard now.
Looks like a fairly quick approach onto A. Smokes are getting aligned. A side gets covered.
A lot of utility being used. Oh! Suzette takes out 2 terrorists, with Crybaby taking out the other 2, with very well placed molly. Bomb's been dropped on A side.
But he's been a very good way to push back that rush. Slow
And
him down.
we can see 3 players from BezdaRes AC Scar guarding that bomb on A side. We can see Fresno being the only one left. I think he's gonna go for a save.
Counter-terrorists win.
Bogdy spots him.
Quick win for BezdaRes AC Scar. Perhaps it was a very smart decision to equal that round, as now they'll have money and they'll be able to challenge for the match point. 5 rounds to get Nebula Nomads to the match point. Is it possible? It is. Is it hard? It will be very hard.
Well, it's only 2 more rounds for Worthy AC Scar and they will have won this match.
Crick 6 on Juki, Rainbow Cox 6 on the individual. From behind, they're getting pushed by Crybaby. Very aggressive round by
Is
Verti AC
Rage
Scar.
gonna look behind him? Is Rage gonna look behind him? Yeah, it is now, but unfortunately he didn't have his AK in his hands.
We have the plant. Beautiful pop flash gets him fully blind. Yet Greg was there to help his mate.
Terrorists win.
2 great headshots. Ramo Cox gets the round for Nebula Nomads with beautiful kills towards the end.
It was a very nice play.
I agree with you, that was quite smart. They both knew they were all waters, so might as well coordinate and cooperate together. A beautiful pop flash. Managed to get one of the individuals, however, the other person, the other counter-terrorist was there. Counteract on time.
We can see everybody apart from Rage against PC going on mid.
Crybaby is trying to counteract that mid. He's
Spraying
falling
through
off.
smoke, spraying through the gates. Looks like
Well,
Crybaby
alright.
has rotated back towards A via their CT spawn. Bogdy and Griggs are approaching from behind, approaching towards mid. However, that was not a smart move because they've left B wide open.
That was a very smart decision. Good smoke by
And both
Ellie.
being planted by Ellie.
Beautiful grenade right on Crybaby. Bring him down to 38 HP.
Very nice molly.
They're pushing out together. Multiple exchanges going on. Ramo Cox takes down Griggs, the last standing counter-terrorist, getting another round for Nebula Nomads.
I was
Yeah.
scared for a second that Nebula Nomads was not gonna get that, but they did, and they're taking a tactical timeout right now.
We're looking at a quick timeout. There's indeed
I think they have
also
to celebrate. They have to celebrate that round because my, that was a beautiful one.
there was indeed quite a nice action on that B side. Very good that he entered the site without any coverage from Verti AC Scar. It's still a very good rotation from Verti AC Scar, and they got a very good attempt at retaking that site. And by the looks of it, Verti AC Scar is going for an eco push on out of A. They
Rage against
are
PC spots them, takes out Griggs, takes out Suzette. Is he gonna spot? Oh, but it gets taken out by Crybaby by a headshot. Of course, Crybaby takes the AK. Now it's 4 against 2. Bomb's been planted on B side.
Bogdy is trying with that deagle, trying to get a headshot. He's aware. Might get approached from both sides. He knows that Juki might be behind. That game sense, that awareness.
Oh,
That awareness was
Crybaby
not
takes
seen
out
yet.
Jockey.
Fairly beautiful kill by Crybaby, winning the round.
Well, I don't know what
Apologies.
Nebula Nomads did, but they have won 3 rounds in a row. I believe they might have just turned on their monitors.
I would not be using such sentences around these highly skilled players. They clearly know what they're doing. They've been in this game for a while.
They clearly do, yes. As I just see a beautiful, beautiful smoke being dropped.
Exchange is going through B-side. Brick 6 on Ellie through the smoke.
We can see a lot of players from AC were to AC Scar on half HP.
That is for the trade of Ellie. So, yeah, doing quick mathematics. 30 Scar is minus 1.5 players. Nebula is minus 1 player. Sorry, minus 1.9. So, I guess could argue that currently they have a similar advantage. Or similar situation. Exchange of smokes.
We can see a lot of utility on A side. However, they're rotating back towards B side. However, I believe they've noticed because
Hello and welcome to the semi-finals where we see X9 Esports play against BezdaRes. We will be testing out the new coach feature, so hopefully the coach will be able to observe their team during the play. As you may see, I might be alone for the remainder of this match. So we shall see how it goes. Very strong teams. X9 Esports fairly well in the previous tournament, winning the third place, as well as this tournament, getting into the semi-finals. And we have Little Pablo and Skylord banning. We're still looking at the previous active map pool. And we have Train being banned. Now it's time for BezdaRes to ban. I believe Skylord is the captain. And we have Skylord banning the map. There it is. We have Nuked being banned. Remaining maps are Ancient, Anubis, Inferno, and Dust2. Apologies, I'll remove the overlay. Dust2 has been banned. Now X9 Esports is banning. Remaining maps are Ancient and Inferno. And we are playing Ancient for the first time in this tournament, as well as the previous tournament. Semi-finals on Ancient. It'll be quite interesting to see. It's a nice, beautiful map added back in CSGO. It saw quite a few changes, with the most recent, I believe, not that long ago. Readying up and getting ready for the knife round. And there's freeze time going through. Starting up the knife round. Looks like BezdaRes will be winning the ninth round. Waiting for BezdaRes to choose sides. And there it is. X9 Esports is starting on T-spawn. We have some pre-lineups with the terrorist heading towards mid. By the looks from our HUD, we do not have a separation from the coach. So the team will be visible with the coach. Sorry about that. We have Skylord killing Instas on mid, waiting for that donut peak. Dobby kills Painless Kid from window. Skylord is delivering shots on 1 HPD, yet he gets a headshot on Skylord and will be quietly rotating, with Raimi giving off a lot of steps on mid. One HPD slowly going towards A, while Raimi is coming in at B side. Both very quietly. One HPD is going for the quick plant. Safely behind the boxes. Does Raimi realize? He does indeed. Waiting all the way through for 1 HPD to show up, but he did indeed plant on A. Approaching in, does he expect him playing main? Making a lot of noise. He does not have a defuse kit, so he's under pain pressure. Big defuse going in. He has no time, so he'll just run at 1 HPD, and 1 HPD takes him down with a headshot. First round for X9 Esports. A fairly quick rotation towards his side, and that got the first round. Starting off with a quick smoke. Looks like X9 Esports will be heading off on the side, while the counter-terrorists are pushing mid fairly aggressively. They do get a lot of interest and a lot of kills on that walkway. We're looking at 4 counter-terrorists versus 3. 1 HPD is trying to push them back with the AK spam. They're lined up all the way on ramp. Main pushing first. Sees the spam through the boot. Someone will have to stick it. Someone is going to have to start fusing. Fairly sticky situation. 2 vs 3. 2 terrorists, low HP. Ninjaz can take it down to 3 HP, but he's able to shoot back with his Mac 10 and kill Raimi, winning the round. 2-0 for X9 Esports. Fairly good quick action on that B side, quick entrance to the ramp. Yet there was no resistance from the counter-terrorists as they were pushing mid on an equal round. You can see that counter or that coach feature might get a little annoying. We'll have to think of other ways of getting this done. Ninjaz peaking 240 km/h. Natrix. Fury takes on a mate, and they will be heading into Donut. With Raimi on site, ready. Ready from Donut, but not ready for main. Beautiful kill by Skylord. Still spam through the smoke. Little Pablo heading in and kill needing. Painless kid, leaving Skylord alone. We're getting, I believe, a plant from X9 Esports.
Bomb has been planted.
Skylord quietly coming in. Is he going to get spotted? He has the information there on Donut. He heard the steps. The looks of it, he only heard one individual run to Donut, so will he expect two people being in Donut? Will he expect the right hand side? Will he peek correctly? Does indeed, takes down little Pablo. Saw the shadows. What's Shuri Fork? And he has the defuse kit. He is going to indeed win a round for BezdaRes. First round for BezdaRes, given to them by Skylord. Beautiful clutch. 2 kills in Donut, and gets the defuse. It must be very funny seeing the Terrace having 6 players at the beginning of the round. Looks like a split from X9 Esports. Shuri Fork slowly approaching into main. Fairly well spaced out who will spot who first. Fairly quiet, fairly slow by X9 Esports, much calmer than the first 2 rounds. Fairly moderate approach. Smokes comes in on B, a flash comes in on B. Quick smoke of ramp, prevent them from coming in. Bobby knows Natrix is on middle, gets him down with a 22A. Down to 22 HP with a nade. Multiple exchanges from BezdaRes, killing 3 terrorists. 1 HPD takes down Skylord, but Painless Kid is able to refrag him. With Shuri Fork alone on mid, getting taken down by Raimi. Two. And we have the first timeout by X9 Esports. Possibly for a quick chat with the coach himself. At this stage I should probably stop asking X9 Esports if the coach feature works. It clearly works. Kills the coach at the beginning of the round, and they're able to continue. Two on. Break is over. We will be going on and continuing this match. X9 Esports heading towards A. Flash coming through by 1 HPD. And it goes through. Beautiful peek with a deagle by little Pablo on Raimi. We have made in Donut. Trying to get those kills with his friend. Takes down Ninjaz, sprays through the box. Takes down Shuri Fork down to 35 HP. Fairly good and aggressive. Got 1 HPD going back. Shuri Fork is trying to save himself behind the box, yet he gets killed by Skylord. A very fast rotation by 1 HPD, is running away with the bomb. Looks like the counters have already realized, and we have with Natrix going to peek short. Fairly quickly, fairly aggressively takes down Natrix. Sorry, Natrix takes down 1 HPD and he does not give him a chance to plant. Fairly good, yet if he planted behind the box, would be perhaps more safer and would even get the plant. Looks like a timeout was taken. Smokes are coming through. B long is smoked off. Getting an exchange. Natrix with... excuse me, Natrix with Shuri Fork. Get Shuri Fork down to 77 HP with like one shot. Beautiful kill by little Pablo made. Natrix refrags and then Shuri Fork finishes them off. Very quick entrance onto B. We have Raimi with an op. Trying to save B side. His painless kid teammate is making a lot of noise. BezdaRes is going for that A side. Trying to defend it. However, X9 Esports is slowly going through for B. Still putting a lot of pressure on that A side. B is nice and open. 1 HP. This time learns his lesson and plants behind the box. Able to save himself. Skylord with Painless Kid going on to A. Trying to run away from the pushing terrorists. We have situation 2 versus 9. Ooh, we have some team kill going on. Very unfortunate. Friend was in the way. Both were excited to spray down and his teammate got in the way. Looking at 3-3. BezdaRes versus X9 Esports. Fairly balanced, but I'm not going to say anything at the beginning. As I said in the previous match with Verte AC Scar against Nimble Nomads, they're balanced, and then the clear 2900 hours, or not hours, basic elo clearly showed off their professionalism and more experience. Looks like a split with the bomb rotating through T-spawn. This kid getting taken down to 25 HP in the smoke. He managed to do some damage. Spots Tubby, yet he's unable to take him down as his teammate saves him from behind. Made quick kill on Tubby. Still pushing in onto the B side. He's there to do damage. He's there to do something. He's worried about this behind. Yet no one will be pushing him this round. And with this position here, it's a good time for save. 1 HP spots him on mid and takes it with a tap. And we have 4-3 for X9 Esports. Very quick round from X9 Esports, and we're moving forward. Going on, looking like a split takedown, mid control, fairly aggressive with the flashes. Beniskid takes down Little Pablo. There's an eco. Skylar gets taken down to 22 HP. Quick entrance onto A side from BezdaRes. Smoke on connector. Smoke on CT. We have Shuri Fork being very cautious with that smoke. Doesn't trust it. He knows it's only concealment. And the counter-dares can still go through it. 1 HPD takes on Skylord. And we have Painless Kid stuck in Donut on his own. Looks like it might be another save for BezdaRes. First he gets spotted by Toby and takes him down with a headshot. 5th round. Has been achieved by X on Esports and BezdaRes, staying at 3 rounds. The loss bonus for BezdaRes is now 3 times. Should be enough cash to be playing normally. And we have a quick entrance up the mid with 3 terrorists. Beautiful nade. Fortunately only taken down. 3-4 waiting for HP, but he gets killed by Ninjaz. Ninjaz still able to do more damage to Ninjaz. Toby is going to rotate away from that mid. Rimsey is going to get approached from behind by Raimi. Beautiful headshot. Raimi. Sorry. Little Pablo took on Raimi and he is entering into CT.
Bomb has been planted.
Once again leaving Painless Kid with an AK in hands. Will he save it this time or will he win it? He will be stuck again in Donut. He stepped so he knows Toby knew where he was, yet he was not able to kill him. Looks like Painless Kid has information. He does not have a defuse. Does not have a defuse and gets killed from Donut. We have it 6-3 for X9 Esports. We're looking at round 10. But X9 Esports going for mid control. Very aggressive from Shuri Fork. Spots the second player in Donut. Plays fairly efficiently. Here's the flash. Keeps holding the angle. Meanwhile, little Pablo will be entering site. Does he expect the counters being close? He does not, however, he's able to take him down with a headshot. Little Pablo getting into A site, leaving Shuri Fork to run in for a secure site. Once again, Painless Kid will be stuck with Skylord rotating from mid. And I am here to
Bomb has been defused.
share very unfortunate news. I have been informed that due to the bad weather, the bar has to be turned off. And I'm really sorry to say that the stream will have to end for about 10-15 minutes, perhaps even more. I am really sorry for everyone watching here today, but there's just situations where you just can't predict. I will share with you the IP address for the GoTV, so everyone is more than welcome to continue watching and supporting their team. But I am really sorry for having to bring these news to you. This is the first time we had to break a stream, but the weather is really bad, and I am posting the GoTV link. Just make sure you don't copy the link as a link, copy it as a separate item. Huge apologies to everyone watching, and see you on the other side.